Okay, so looking at the ISO 3166-2 list of country codes, that I noticed there's a couple of small ones in this area that right after Curacao, where, I close the stream with the roundabout where there's the big Santa Claus. Well, right after CW is CX, Christmas Island. And there is official coverage. I think it's not included in Explorer mode because of its small size and the fact that it's an external territory of Australia. The handling of those is of external territories is somewhat inconsistent, I find, in whether they're included in Explorer mode. Um, and so, this one, it's wait, there is an official map by GeoGuessr. Wait, maybe it is in Explorer mode because there's no, I doubt it. Like there's just a thing here. Okay. So we have our usual settings. Okay, this is the village. Um, okay, so where Christmas Island is you can see here, this is Australia. Up here, we have Java, and then south of Java we have Christmas Island. Um, there's one village on Christmas Island, that you can see. The rest is rural. Um, and it's pretty small, There's okay, Jalan Perak. This is interesting. This is a Malay street name. That most of the residents of Christmas Island are East and Southeast Asians. I guess there's also South Asians, right? That it's basically Uh, the colonists are the same group of people that live in Malaysia. Um, and I think, however, that in Christmas Island, the largest ethnic group is Chinese, not Malays. Okay, so we have Jalan Perak. Um, where is that? Well, let's see. It's near this park, right? That's a very tiny park. There's Jalan Pantai. Um, there's a mosque here, that Jalan Pantai. Okay, Pantai is actually. Uh, does that have Jalan Perak? Um, oh, there it is. Okay, so we're probably then at this lower Punsan Park, um, or Prickle Park. Um, oh, the Jalan Perak ends, so that has to be this end. Okay, um, right. Christmas Island, it's town again. Um, so you saw, very few streets. Um, that's a Christmas Island bollard. Okay. Who knew that there was such a thing? Um, Arenga CL. Yeah, that itself is interesting. What does CL stand for? Arenga again, like that sounds probably Malay. Um, Arenga C. Oh, it's like it's a court or something, like we have Silver City. Okay, so it's just a bit down here. Yeah, there are only a few locations, that in Christmas Island, right? Okay, so this is rural. Um, let's see. So we have a north-south dirt road. This is about right. I think this loop. I think there's a paved road loop on the island. That this being an Australian external territory. Like there's it's fairly developed in terms of roads, right? That there's yeah that maybe this is down here. Um, yeah, I think all we're going to get actually is road orientation. Unless something comes up. Uh, there's a fork. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get anywhere. Uh, I mean, Christmas Island is small enough. Maybe we're gonna walk across the whole island onto something, but or reach the sea. Oh, I should mention also that people have referred to it Christmas Island. This is how you tell you are on Christmas Island is car meta. And of course, as with all meta, they could redo the coverage with a different car, and then so meta is all subject to change. Okay, so there's a house, danger construction site. There's a box there, in the electrical gear. Um, the there's the whole thing with boxes versus cans. That for instance, America is more cans, and by America I mean the U.S., Canada, and countries with similar electrical systems. Um, but that's not I've certainly found cans in for instance Thailand, so they do exist in 50 hertz systems. Okay, yeah, so not very close. Okay, here we are on it's eroded sedimentary rock. That this must be what Christmas Island is made of, right? Um, uh, People out for a stroll. Okay, so let's see. So this is a northward facing cove. It's not in town, I would guess. Might be this white beach. Right. It's got just the camera as the yeah. That this coastline doesn't look like it's very um detailed in the Google database. So like a little indentation like this could be not apparent on the map. Wait, is this the path out of there? Maybe not. Backpacks hung up on the rocks. Uh, almost looks like maybe there's a little campsite in there. Like except you don't want to stay there when the tide comes in. Um, no, it looks like this is probably an enclosed area. So, so it was down there. Winifred Beach. Okay. And last round in the stream, because this is a tiny one, like for a place with very little information. Um, it's the airport, right? Um, I mean, Christmas Island has got to have one of those, right? Like, it's not Pitcairn, like, must be near town. Oh, yeah, there it is, Christmas Island Airport. Um, it looks like there's just the one building, right? Small planes come out. Yeah, interesting camper there, or whatever that, that trailer with. So yeah, so I guess we can guess this, and yeah, so that's basically it with Christmas Island. Not much to it. Um, and so again, I think that it's well done. You have received a new medal for Christmas Island. Okay, so it is in Explorer mode. Let me see. Check your progress here. Um, oh, because it's Asia, that's why I didn't see it. Okay. Um, okay, so yeah, let's see, is Christmas Island Asia or Oceania? Hmm. Yeah, I mean, you could certainly argue for Asia, given like that most of its population is Eastern, is Asian and not European, but it is an external territory of Australia. So I guess it could go either way, right? And so there's my map for now, and I guess we're done.